My name is Nick Wilson. I'm the founder of the Resiliency Project. The Resiliency Project is a nonprofit organization that provides peer support, advocacy, and funding for treatment and recovery services, as well as any other treatment modality in an effort to prevent suicide. I was a police officer for 13 years. I loved my job. I did everything that I ever could have wanted to do, aside from the physical injuries that I ended up medically retiring from. I was struggling with a lot of cumulative stress and trauma that was left untreated. I never got the help that I needed because of the stigma in this profession. And as a result, my life fell apart. After medically retiring at the end of 2017, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life because I lost everything. I started to make videos that turned into just an Instagram handle. And then I turned that Instagram handle, the Resiliency Project, into a nonprofit organization. Since we started in 2020, we have supported thousands of first responders around the country. They feel comfortable and safe coming to us because we're a neutral party. We're 100% free, we're confidential, and our team is made up of exceptional first responders that are either still working or have recently retired, who have been in their shoes. Whatever it is that we are helping our first responders with, neurofeedback, equine therapy, a trauma retreat, or for chemical dependency. We wanted to remove any and all barriers that we could that first responders were facing in an effort to get help. Whether their insurance doesn't cover it all or only covers a part of whatever the costs are for treatment, we're gonna pay the whole thing if it means keeping them alive. We advocate for people who have been wronged by the justice system. We've seen malicious prosecutions of law enforcement officers. We have seen tragic examples of organizational betrayal because law enforcement leaders are buckling under the political pressures that we're seeing in our society. We wanted to remove any and all barriers that we could that first responders were facing in an effort to get help. But it takes a lot of money to provide those services. To go to treatment for 30 days for chemical dependency costs around $30,000. For any sort of clinical work, you're looking at $150 to $300 per visit for people who need help that are not struggling with chemical dependency. So when you factor that in with the hundreds of law enforcement officers that we're helping across the country, we need your help now more than ever because we can't find ourselves in a position to have to turn a cop away. More law enforcement officers and first responders die by their own hands every year than in the line of duty. And we have to change that. If you want to donate, go to theresiliencyproject.info. Every donation goes towards saving a first responder's life.